FPS machine. Fine-tuning for victory settings that make a difference. Okay, let's dive into the settings menu. It might seem boring, but trust me, this is where the magic happens. First up, sensitivity. This controls how fast your view moves when you use the right stick. Too high and you'll be overshooting everything. Too low and you'll be a sitting duck. Experiment to find your sweet spot. Next, button layout. Most games let you customize this. If you find yourself constantly hitting the wrong button in the heat of battle, change it. Put jump on a shoulder button for quicker bunny hops, or swap things around until it feels perfect for you. Remember, comfort equals better performance. Finally, let's talk display. Make sure your TV or monitor is set to game mode to reduce input lag, that annoying delay between your button press and the action on screen. Brightness and contrast are also key. You need to see those enemies hiding in the shadows. Gear up for greatness hardware upgrades for the FPS edge. Sometimes, a little hardware boost can make all the difference. Think of it like upgrading your character in an RPG. A good headset is a game changer in FPS games. You'll be able to hear footsteps, gunshots, and enemy callouts with crystal clear clarity, giving you a tactical advantage. Next up, the controller. Consider investing in a controller with back buttons or paddles. These extra buttons can be mapped to actions you normally use face buttons for, like jumping or reloading. This lets you keep your thumbs on the sticks for maximum aiming precision. And finally, the SSD. If you're rocking a PS4, upgrading to an SSD can significantly reduce loading times. No more waiting an eternity for levels to load. The PS5 already has an SSD, but you can still get a larger one if you need more space for all those awesome games. The need for speed network optimization for seamless shooting. Lag is the ultimate buzzkill in online gaming. It's that frustrating delay that can get you killed before you even see the enemy. Luckily, there are steps you can take to minimize lag and optimize your network for smooth, responsive gameplay. First, make sure you're using a wired connection whenever possible. Ethernet cables provide a faster and more stable connection than Wi-Fi. If you must use Wi-Fi, try to position your console closer to your router. Also, close any unnecessary applications or downloads that might be hogging your bandwidth. Consider investing in a gaming router. These routers are designed to prioritize gaming traffic, ensuring a smoother online experience. And finally, check your NAT type. You want an open NAT type for the best connection. Controllers, the weapon in your hand. We've already talked about settings, but let's zoom in on the controller itself. It's your direct link to the game, so it needs to feel right. First, grip. Make sure you're holding the controller comfortably. A tense grip will tire you out faster. Thumbsticks are super important for aiming and movement. Some controllers let you swap out the stick tops for different heights and textures. Experiment to find what feels best for you. And don't forget about those shoulder buttons and triggers. They're crucial for aiming down sights and firing your weapon. Lastly, consider a controller with extra features. Some controllers have built-in rechargeable batteries, so you can say goodbye to AAAs. Others have adjustable trigger sensitivity, which can be a game changer for racing games or shooters. Audio advantage. Don't just see, hear your enemies. Sound is just as important as visuals in FPS games. Being able to hear an enemy's footsteps before you see them can give you a life-saving advantage. A good headset can make all the difference. Look for headsets with stereo or surround sound capabilities. This will allow you to pinpoint the direction of sounds more accurately. A good microphone is also essential for communicating with teammates in online games. Consider the fit and comfort of the headset, especially if you plan on gaming for long periods. A comfortable headset will help you stay focused on the game. And don't forget about the importance of noise cancellation. A headset that blocks out external noise will help you immerse yourself in the game world. Storage solutions, faster loading, smoother gameplay. Remember those painfully long loading screens we talked about earlier? Yeah, nobody likes those. Upgrading your storage can significantly reduce loading times, getting you into the action faster. If you're using a PS4, consider upgrading to an SSD. SSDs are much faster than traditional hard drives, resulting in significantly faster loading times. The PS5 already has a super fast SSD, but you can get an even larger one if you need more storage space. Having a fast storage solution not only reduces loading times, but it can also improve overall game performance. Games might run smoother and feel more responsive with faster loading assets. Ready, set, dominate your path to FPS mastery. So there you have it, everything you need to transform your PlayStation into an FPS powerhouse. We've covered everything from tweaking those crucial settings to upgrading your gear and optimizing your network. Remember, it's all about finding what works best for you. Experiment with different settings, try out different hardware, and don't be afraid to make adjustments along the way. Now go out there and dominate the competition.